Alright guys, welcome back to Pocket to Ascendant. This is episode 9 maybe? And again, we don't have a Mo at all in this game, which is great. That's fantastic. I love seeing a bigger variety of heroes. So here it's me and Grey Talon versus the Haze and the Wraith. So they're very gun heavy in lane, but they're also very squishy. And being paired with Grey Talon is really good because Grey Talon can hopefully poke him down, get him nice and low for me to go and blow up. Also, something to note, I think this is my first game where I actually had a rank. All the other games prior to this had been Obscurus. But I think this, I was put in, what's the tan one? Ritualist, I think? Ritualist 3 or Ritualist 5 or something like that as my initial rank after all the games. So this is my first game with an actual rank. And so for this lane, it's kind of annoying because of their attack speed. They can just shoot the orbs a little bit faster than what we can, but it's no big deal. So that's why we're a little bit behind in souls here. Because they just keep denying all the souls. So there, just hop in for a little bit of burst and make sure I'm cloaking out there. I throw my cloak before going in to make sure that I'm not hitting anything. And they have a harder time of tracking it. So here, the Wraith's on the left side. I can't really trade with her, so I'm just going to use the geometry to hide, but she can't really shoot me, and keep doing what I want to do, which is keeping this wave kind of in the middle. Right? We don't want it to crash because I don't want them to get a bunch of tower damage off. I want to make sure our tower stays healthy. And so again, just like every other game, we are just kind of hanging out until we have our burst online. Right? And so the two main things you have to look out for in this lane are the Haze Sleep Dagger and the fixation stacks, right? And then also the Wraith ultimate whenever she gets it. You have to make sure that you satchel that thing. So here, they're not really paying attention to me, and I have Infuser now in my barrage. And so I'm able to go in there, look for the Haze, because I know she's super squishy, and blow her up, and Talon finishes off the kill. And here, this Wraith is out of position, and the same thing happens to her soon after. She really just needed to back off completely. Once I had Cloak up, and, you know, the Haze was already dead, so she couldn't be saved. It was pretty much a done deal. And so from here on out, this lane is pretty easy. It's just a matter of looking for opportunities where they're out of position and jump dashing on them while barraging to blow them up. And so now that I have cold front, that's gonna be an extra like what, 200 damage or something to my burst. And so again, he's just gonna blow up immediately. Oh, so Haze, our Wraith did a... She should have kept going the other way. But she caught pretty much all my burst right there. Because she, again, just bad positioning, bad pathing. And she should die here to the bird? Oh no, she missed. So, I'm gonna hit the... hit the parry there and just go for the dive. They're both so low, I can just kind of get in there and do whatever I want.
Going to shop.
Now, I think we just take... Maybe we don't take this yet. Death timer's so short, I don't think we take this yet. But we're setting ourselves up to take it, right? So again, we're already double their gold. Double their souls. I guess not. I am. I guess that Haze is kind of close, you know. But they can't. they can't do anything to us, right? They're so squishy. We're just gonna jump in. Talon's gonna poke them down. I'm gonna jump in and blow them up. I have ult up. They don't have ults. Yeah, they have Hazel, which I'm not really scared of. So again, they think I'm gonna. They're waiting for me to jump in right here, right? They're They know what I'm trying to do here, and they kind of back off a bit for it. But we don't have to force anything. We don't have to push anything. They have the Wraith ult. It's the only thing I'm scared of, right? If I get sleep daggered into Wraith ult, I am dead. So I just gotta watch out for that. Literally my only fear. So I see this guy is out of position again. I can just jump across the bridge and do whatever I want to him. I just blow him up completely. So no point in me trading those blows with Haze right there. I just kind of duck off. I don't have barrage up. I should have taken the small camps there. That's what I should have done. I think I was trying to wait for the Great Talon to push the wave. So I don't know why he didn't. I don't know if maybe he was just going too slow. But that's okay. Not a big deal. Small deal in hindsight. Yep, so there's the Wraith ult, which I guess I wasn't ready for it. I should have satcheled that thing, but that's okay. It is what it is.
We live in interesting times, don't we?
Even if you know, this is just the Wraith ult and the Haze wasn't there, I was in pretty much no danger. So here, Wraith is pushing up this tower, and because Wraith has so much gun damage, I have to make sure that I'm there to stop it. So what do we go here? Healing right? Yeah, just to heal off all the damage. Again, I think healing right is a great item this patch. It's gonna give you a lot of health. It's gonna let you stay in lane, and it's gonna give you lots of movement speed to rotate between lanes. So again, this Wraith is out of position, and so we get her TP out of the way. No need to chase her there. She's already kind of made a gap between us. But I think she stays here. Yeah. So she gets out of she like she uses her TP, but then she just walks right back up. And so as the Wraith, you want to just back off there. You don't have your get out of jail free card anymore, and so I'm able to just walk up and kill her.
We live in interesting times, don't we?
And look at that mid wave. Look at that middle lane. It's starting to crash into the tower, and so now they're losing all that gold, all those souls. And now it's starting a slow push back to my side. So because it's doing that, I'm kind of free to just take all these jungle camps, just like every other game that I've played on this account. So this one I was ready for, and I think she dies because of this. Yep, she messes up her. Missed the melee, but that's okay. Still killed her. And so that's how you want to fight the Wraith, right? So you want to, you really want to be looking to satchel her ult. If you can do that, you should be able to win. Maybe not late game, but you know, if it's early to mid game, you should win all those. Because Wraith is also pretty squishy. And if she TPs away with her little card trick or whatever, then you know, don't waste your time chasing. Just go somewhere else. Be efficient with your time. I think I push just one more wave, then I go back to farm the jungle here, the vending machines. Yep. So you want to push one more wave because you want it to crash into the walker. Again, starting to create that slow push back to your side. And it's also going to make them have to go and answer to it. Alright, so I'm going to have to send someone that way. It was Wraith. And yeah, she can shoot me all she wants. Doesn't really matter because I have life buff. And here, I'm going to get Majestic Leap yet again. And keep in mind, like, I'm building the same thing every single game. It is rare that I ever go off and build something different in all these games. You know, even in, this is even in high elo, like, I'll do the same thing. I'll build the same thing every single game. It's just a matter of, like, building certain things at a certain time sometimes in high elo, in my higher elo games. Or, like, if I'm against a certain matchup, like the other day I played a game against Mo and Infernus, and I bought Decay against them instead of going my usual setup. Yeah. So the Viper got away, unfortunately, but that's okay. We got the Bebop. And so look at this. Because I left that middle lane, we're going to drop mid tower. So we're trading tower per tower here. But because we got 2 kills off it as well, it's like way more worth it for us. Now you'll see me, I'm probably start pathing back toward that middle lane. Grabbing all of the farm as I do. Right, because we want to head back to this middle lane so we can reset this wave and get it, make sure it's pushing the right way. My team has a big fight over to the right, which looks like they're winning actually, which is huge. Because yeah, look how far ahead we are at this point. And so because they're winning that lane over there, I'm kind of free to push this Walker. And since they won, I think I actually take it here. Right, because they can't send anyone to stop me. Oh, there's the Wraith actually, so maybe I spoke too soon. Look at that. Through a full Wraith ult, she still can't kill me. And so we may not have gotten the Walker, but it's half health now, and which is great. So that sets up for the next time that happens. Next time we get an opportunity to go and make a big push for a Walker, we're able to take it down in the next one. Alright, so even though you're not taking the Walker completely, you're getting lots of chip damage off on it to where it is, you can take it at a next push or even the next one, right? So here, don't gotta go crazy. Warden's ulting, so all we're gonna do is just leap out of there. No big deal. Warden has no ult now, which is huge. I see the Viscus over here. Didn't know where he was going. I don't think he knew where he was going either. So I just come help Lash with that real quick. And again, we're gonna take all the farm while we can. Oh, and if the slot machines look kind of funky, like if it looks like I'm hitting it at weird times, I'm getting the buff, it's because it's just the replay system. So I'm recording this after the game's already happened. This is kind of the buggy issues with the replay system. Like that, like the lights weren't even all the way up, and I got all the buffs. So, anyways, that's why that looks funny. So right here, I'm using Calico as bait. I'm going for the guys that are gonna be doing the most amount of damage, which is gonna be the Viper. He's got sustained, she's got sustained damage, and so instead of shooting me here, he's just running away. He should be shooting me that whole time. There's no way that he's going to get out of that. And so he could at least shoot me and try to, you know, get back some health with bullet lifesteal. And make sure to just pressure me, right? So I can't do anything else. Here, we're gonna track down the Wraith, take her down. I'm gonna push this wave up. We see that Holiday is in the middle, taking the rest of that tower. So again, because I chunked it so hard earlier, she's able to go and take it for free after we won that team fight. So Hayes does a really good job of going toward her walker rather than away. She went away. I killed her. And so because the kill opportunity is kind of just gone, I'm just going to back out. Again, take their farm. Keep getting my lead bigger and bigger. As we rotate back toward middle lane to pick up this this wave. So again, just like in every other game, you know, I'm up. I have 19k souls. The next person closest to me has 14k. And it's my Calico and my where's three of my teammates. The person closest to me on their team is what, Wraith and Warden, Viper, who I just blow up anyways, right? They're so far behind. So Wraith did well here of targeting the tower, and you can kind of start to tell right here now that my opponents are getting better. They're focusing more of the right things. Right, so they're focusing tower rather than trying to fight me, which is good. I'm ready for matches where it's a little bit more where I'm able to like show you guys and like teach you guys more. And so a lot of these games have just been me winning lane and then kind of showing you how I take that lead and move it to other lanes, right? But hopefully soon we'll get some higher elo matches where I can really talk about, you know, where it matters a bit more, what the macro is. Because in here, we kind of just stat check everybody and outplay everybody until they're suffocated. And I just win. Last gets a huge ult there. And we just blow him right up. Didn't have to lift a finger for that one, which is always great. So here, Calico kind of dove there for a second. Wraith tried to get me with the ult there, but I'm able to satchel it in time. In that kind of situation, the Wraith should have just stayed under her walker and just kind of took shots at us as best she could. Here, I just gotta get out of the Haze ulti. And so there, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you're E-shifting mid Majestic Leap, you can actually reactivate Majestic Leap when you come out of E-shift. And so that's what just happened there. So I'm able to get out of there for free. And avoid the bomb stacks, for that matter. Alright, so I don't want to give you up any bomb stacks. And again, another very buggy replay system vending machine, but that's okay. I wonder how they operate. I wonder if it's like, I don't know, that's weird. But, alright. So I see there's a lot of presence in the mid lane. We have two guys TPing over maybe from the side lane. I think they're taking the T3. Either way, I'm just pushing this up, right? I want to put some more pressure on this side. I don't want him to let it touch the walker. One thing about their team comp, they're very bullet heavy, right? So they got Wraith, Viper, Haze. And so I'll probably end up building bullet armor at some point. But because they're so bullet heavy, you don't want to let these waves crash like pretty much ever. Because if they crash, they can take these walkers incredibly fast. Alright, Viper, Wraith, Haze are just going to shred through these walkers. And we don't want that. So Haze, Wraith kind of just drops out of nowhere. And so she stays there. I don't know why. Because like, yeah, with 3 stacks, I just pop her. She can't even take like the, I didn't even ult her. 27k to her 14k. And so, she dies, I'm gonna get base guardians here. And my team is pushing up for the on the mid side too. So all I have to do is kind of just wait for them. It looks like they back off here. I don't know why they back off.
Headed to park.
And so here I'm kind of just waiting. I think I'm just waiting to see who shows up. See if I can just pop them here. Yep, is that what happens? Warp stone in. Got the Wraith ult. I got nobody there, unfortunately. 2 people were 1 health. And I just couldn't finish them off. Because the bullet shield feels bad. That's okay, is what it is. Had I spent my souls, I would have killed them. But again, it's okay. I'm forcing them to stay in their base, right? And if they're staying in their base, they're not getting souls. And so we're just making this a bigger soul discrepancy, you know. Much like we do, I've done every other game in this series.
Whoever want to sell some of your toys here? You look
So here we have that other side lane. I think it's pushing back toward us, but this one's a little bit closer. It's got a big wave, so I'm gonna come over here and farm this one. I see some stuff going on in the mid lane, and so I'm starting to path that way, right, rather than pushing, because the way that the wave is right now, our wave should push back toward their walker. Especially now that and I think I just take this and just leave that last one, just to just to make sure that it's gonna, you know, do exactly that. But again, our lead's so big at this point, like they don't need me. We've kind of just shut down their middle lane guys, and because we roamed with our advantage and shut down the rest of the team too, we can just win here for pretty much for free. I think I tell these guys to do mid, and I'm just gonna push the base here. Right? There's no way that they can stop this mid boss. Like their only way to stop this mid boss is if they use the Viper ulti, but they don't have any pressure on the map. If they step up, I can just blow them all up. You know. Okay, so here we go. Yep, I see that. So they try to jump on me, and I literally walk away. Right, there's nothing they can do. What should have happened, they should have like all jumped on me together, but they all jumped in one by one.
I see base course.
So Vistus is going for Urn, so I just punch him out of it.
I see the enemy.
So Warren's gonna ult for me. I'm just gonna run around his ult. They end up picking up the Urn from that though, which is really unfortunate. But my team, I think, is tearing up their base.
I see B-bomb.
But look at this. This is what I'm talking about though. I'm able to just 1v2 for so long up until my team is, you know, able to come back and help me. But during that whole time that I'm 1v2ing them, they're taking stuff on the rest of the map, right? I'm giving them so much space, I'm giving them so much confidence to be able to do the things that they need to do too, and that's how you carry Pocket. Right? You just dominate the early game and the mid game, and yeah, you lead your team to victory, man. This is the first mid boss we've taken in a while, actually. But it's really good. It's a good mid boss. Gets us the patron. I think we just end. I think we can end here. Kind of just waiting for everybody to show up, so I can get a big ult here. Yep, there we go. We're just blowing them all up in their base. There's nothing they can do about it because I'm so far ahead. And now it's gonna cause Wraith to come out here alone, which she probably doesn't even realize that her team is half dead in their base. Yeah, and they just give up. Another win. Alright, GG's guys. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, and I'll get back to you. Keep watching. Peace out.